At any rate, hello friends and welcome to today's stream. I'm your host, as always, Blue Badger. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch, and essentially today we're going to be picking up right where we left off the last time with our run as the Armored General, the General of the Minutemen that likes to scurry around in power armor. So, last time we got together to watch Dragon Ball Z here, we essentially had, we essentially were able to assist the Institute in attempting to recover their ascents from Bunker Hill. However, given the fact that the Armored General himself here is also a member of the Railroad, we were able to alert them of the plan and managed to turn the tables on the Institute. However, somehow during that, the Brotherhood also managed to figure that out. And what on earth is... But, at any rate, just getting a little bit ahead of myself here. I've kind of been doing a few things on the side here, a couple other side quests just to get a little more XP. And before we continue with the main quest, I kind of want to do a little bit of a sidetrack with the Brotherhood of Steel here, just to kind of help boost our XP a little bit, try and level us up. So we are actually going to be joining the Brotherhood of Steel now. Like, obviously, we're not going to dig too far into this quest line, obviously. Especially given the fact that we will actually become enemies of the Brotherhood here in a moment. But for now, we'll do some stuff here with them. Yeah. What would be expected if I joined?
Access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. So, what do you say?
Yeah.
I'd be honored to join. And I'd be honored to count you as one of us. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
Alright. Sounds good. And we'll just fast travel there then, too. Not really anything we have to worry about at the moment here. Yeah, I've been kind of meaning to get back to this for a little while, though I am sure going to be playing this a little more often, because it is kind of my hope to actually be done with this run here by the end of this month. It's been a long time coming, and I really do want to get to the new stuff that was released some time ago, actually. So, at the moment, we are on track to actually get things done by the 29th, which is when I'll be doing the grand finale of this run-through, actually. But, yeah, essentially, we're just gonna have a little bit of fun here for now.
Spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun.
You did.
What's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town?
You might be surprised. Oh, buddy. Yeah, welcome back from ads then, people. So. Okay. Now, is Paladin Dance here already, or do I have to, like, wait couple hours before he actually gets here?
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
There we are.
Luck, sir? Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood.
Yes.
He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Yes, I absolutely do. Thanks. I promise I won't let you down.
I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me.
Oh, now we have
Giving
ads
that
coming through.
transmitter was enough.
I misread
decided
that.
to stay, huh?
So, yeah, it should be done in about 90 seconds here, folks.
You upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Yeah, don't worry. I spent time in the military.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight.
Really?
Nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory.
In Latin.
In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Sounds good. Probably do the ops teams here first, actually.
I wish we can see eye to eye.
Reese only sees one thing. Reese bleeds Brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life.
Yes, it's almost as if he could see that we are simply just trying to gather information between the Minutemen and the Brotherhood. So
I'll just stay out of his way for now.
That would be best. Give him time. He'll come around. So, are you ready to take...
yep, I'm ready.
Ready?
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Thank you.
Maxson brought the Prydwen here. Those energy readings we picked up must have been more important than I
And
thought.
I'll take that.
Whatever it was really stirred up a hornet's nest. Looks like it's gonna be a full-scale war.
Which means we gotta prep this place in case someone smarter than a pack of ferals decides we're a target.
Uh-huh.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
Game? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
That's a good question. Yeah, we'll do this one.
The Brotherhood destroy the Institute.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Danse trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Will do. Alright. Okay, so it looks like the first one is right outside here, so that's good. Now. Okay. Where's... Oh! The other one's right here, actually. Recover the Haptic Drive from the 4-leaf fish packing plant. Okay. I'll do that one second. Let's go and take care of the creatures out in the square here, since it's literally right outside. It's kind of the nice thing about the first mission from Reese. So... yeah, I hope that everyone watching is having a good day, though. And I appreciate those of you, too, who are perhaps lurking in the chat right now. Definitely appreciate that, because, hey, lurking actually does help views quite a bit, so I really appreciate that. But, yeah, I had a good day, actually. It was a pretty productive day at work, and honestly, I'm pretty tired, too. I took a nap before I started streaming today, so... Fortunately, I have some Arnold Palmer half and half, so that caffeine should help wake me up a little bit. Okay. There. Just the first few, though there's probably more where those came from. And more fail roamers. Oh, yep, speak of the devils. Let's actually get a different weapon out now that I think about it. Yeah, let's do this one. Alright. There's that. Oh. Where's... There we go.
Hey, wait there.
Alright. Come on, dog meat. Yeah, that's just his way of saying hello. I just find that to be quite humorous, actually, so that's why I decided to download it. Okay. Let's just make sure that we got everything here then.
Yes.
Nothing. Alright. Oh, hello. There we go. So many ferals. Alright. Alright, time to go into the bowels of the subway system here. College Square Station. Now then... Now... we need to find where they're all at. Uh-oh. Did not see that. Hey, Mr. Jason Gaines coming in with the lurk. I appreciate that there, bud. Hope your day's going well. I'll give you a quick shout out there. Alright. Now. Oh. Oh, Dogmeat, that was you that opened the door. Just wondering what that was. There. Just that. Well, they're surprisingly few. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. There. Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. That's what I get for trying to actually use the sights in my weapon. And these ferals are... They're feisty ones, honestly. They make shooting at them pretty difficult at times. Okay. Got that. Take that, and a bread box. That come mac and cheese. Okay. Come on, give me that. Just make sure all this stuff is taken. For some reason, it's saying that the store is owned by someone. Don't really know who it would belong to, but, okay. Oh. Live and love. Companions permanently inflict 5% more damage. Nice. And don't really need that. Okay, so it looks like that the ghouls are all down here. Those ones. Pretty sure there's more yet, though. Got that one. Okay. You know what? Let's actually activate these protectrons here. Might actually be good to have the extra reinforcements with us. Nice. And there we go. I always like it when I'm able to get it on the first try there.
Protectron on duty.
Alright. Now then. Now. Take all that stuff. And there's the ghoul that we were looking for. Alright. Now we have completed that mission. Industrial solvents. Ooh. Aluminum cans. That. And we'll probably scrap those items there at some point. Alright. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we can get rid of that then too, so. Okay, back to the station. Oh! It's actually engaging someone.
Order has prevailed.
Well, I'd hope so. Alright. We'll take those. What we got in the... Yeah, just a pipe pistol. In there. Alright. That's good enough. Alright. Back to the surface here. And then we'll probably just do the Scribe Aelin side quest and then proceed on to heading over to the Prydwen then. So, well, but fortunately, I'm not really planning to do a whole lot. It's that I just want to essentially just get through to the Fort Strong stuff, and then like you can continue on with the Institute quest line, then get to the point where we become enemies with them, and continue on that way. See where things go from there. Alright. This one's done. You know what? Let's actually just go over to the area. We'll go back to Night Reese once we are done with this here. But let's... Gwinnett Brewery. We'll fast travel here. Well, my cats ran off too. Normally they're with me, but they must be doing something else at the moment. Okay. But, yeah, I will mention, though, too, actually, since I'm doing some of the Brotherhood of Steel quests at the moment, but the next roleplay that I'll be doing is actually as a Fudge Muppets Brotherhood Paladin build. It's that I've been kind of wanting to go into depths of the Brotherhood of Steel a little more, actually. Ever since the Fallout show came out, it's kind of reinvigorated my interest in the Brotherhood a little bit. So that will be the next Fallout RP that I end up doing here. I actually have a few mods already installed for that, but I'm going to see if I can't find any more that'll help add the flavor to the Brotherhood of Steel, so to speak. But, so, yeah. And my goal is to hopefully start that either in August or September. It'll depend pretty much whenever we get this done, so... But like I said before, I'm hoping to have it be at the end of June, but it might end up being more along July if certain things happen along the way, so. Alright. Sultron Devil. Oh, Rust Devils. I got an idea. Been a little while since we've had some artillery rain down, so why not have a little fun with this? Alright. And we'll rain down.
Preparing to fire for effect.
Fire for effect, boys. Take out those Rust Devils for me, will you? Unfortunately, we're right next to the castle, too, so we have quite a number of artillery that we'd be able to rain down on them. Any second now. Come on. Are they seriously not going to fire? Whatever.
Fire mission complete.
Are you serious? They didn't even fire. Ah, dang it. And I completely fucked up that throw.
No can do. We're still recalibrating over here.
Ah, fuck it. Alright, I guess we gotta do it our own way here. Given the fact that they screwed up my orders. Okay. In that case, eat grenades. There we go. Looks... There we go. Oh! Jesus, now you come down. Let's get the hell out here before they start bringing artillery down on our heads.
All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Is it seriously just the one they brought down? Oh, but my building are actually starting to show up now. Guess it took a little while for it to render in, so... Gosh, it does look nice having that tower in the center. Gonna have to make that adjustment too on my main run of the game. Alright. And I suppose we should probably turn that off just so that I don't get hit with any copyright strikes. I don't know if that stuff is under that or not. Okay. Well, wait. More ferals. Alright. Seriously? Okay.
Fuck!
Come on. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. Mutants. We'll just ignore those guys. Can't disarm that. Well, I don't know who they're shooting at, but it's not us, so I'm just gonna ignore them. Ooh, and there went that suicider. Alright. Inside the fish packing plant. Alright. There's actually something else here. Yeah, I'll go for combat rifle for now. Alright. There's one. Ooh, yeah, I forgot about how much aluminum is in this place. This would be good too. I've actually been running out of this for all my power armor repairs. Alright. There's that. Oops. No. Too far. Back away! Crap. Alright, we'll take that. There. That should be everyone then. Oh, dog meat's hurt. Where are you at, buddy? There you are. Okay. Hey, Thor. How you doing? You doing okay, yeah, buddy? Yeah. Alright. Take these barrels. Alright. Yeah, I hear you. Nice watering up there, buddy. Now, it's over here. Okay. Come on, dog mate. Let me through. Alright. And that's what we're looking for. The haptic drive. Okay. There. And we can ignore the thing there. Then I'll take that aluminum can, actually. And now let's just try and gather up as much aluminum as we can. We just bugger off here. So we do have this area. There. Take those last remaining trays. Okay. And... oh, I see a fusion core in there, actually, so we should open this up with that. You buddy. Alright. Spark. Nope. There. Lights. Okay. So, nothing. So, we are gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. There's that one. Okay. Where are the remaining ones here? I've removed. Okay. And... is that it? Okay. Okay. So...
That's it.
oh, I was... okay, I was a little concerned there. It was like a 50-50 chance, and, so it's good to know that everything worked properly. But hey, we got our fusion core. And we'll just do a quick sweep, make sure there isn't anything else that might be missing. Nope, that's pretty much it. Alright. In that case, let us get out of here. So we got everything that we came here for. I get the feeling that I'm missing something, though. Anyway, no events coming in here, folks, so they should be done in about 90 seconds. Don't shoot my dog, damn it. Let's just check what's up here, actually. There. Okay. Yeah, good enough. Let's get out of here now. I didn't really need any of the other things. Plus, we got more important things to take care of here. Okay. Now, we're gonna head back over to Scribe Reese and Halen, so enemies nearby. I mean, don't really know where they would be. They must be up top or something. Now we'll just get out of the way. Yeah. Let's see if we can't open that. Nope. Okay. But now that we got that, back to the Cambridge police station. It's rumored that the drunken gnomes have been spotted all the way up to Far Harbor. That's interesting. Look at you. Such an adorable kitty. Yeah. Yeah, there's just something about cats, just watching them sleep, that just makes you feel relaxed. At least that's how it always is for me. Fuck! Yeah. Fuck! Yep. We are here there, dogmate, so let's take care of business here. And then we'll follow Paladin Dance to the Prydwen to visit Elder Maxon. We'll be sure to keep everyone there, though, in the meantime. Let's...
Well, look who's back. I take it that area's clear?
Yeah, that's an affirmative.
Affirmative. That's what I like to hear. Here's your pet. Recon's always coming in. If you're interested in heading out on another mission, you let me know. Anytime.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Not sure. Funny, that's exactly how I feel. About you.
Whatever.
Our scribes are pretty excited about what you may be able to recover. I hope you found the artifact.
That's what I got.
Here it is.
Good. I was hoping you'd bring it back safely. Here's your payment. There's still plenty of undiscovered tech out there. Once you're ready, come find me.
Alright. Can't do it right.
Do it right now.
Understood. You know where to find me when you're ready.
That I do. Oh. Scribe Halen's personal log. Let's steal that.
Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe.
Yep.
I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
Yeah, it's understandable. Because honestly, the Brotherhood of Fallout 4 is vastly different from the one from Fallout 3. So Fallout 3 is actually where I initially met them, so honestly, just getting that shock that they weren't really always so altruistic certainly made things interesting. And honestly, I kind of like it that way too, because with the Brotherhood being as morally gray as they are in this game, it just adds a little bit of mystery to it and allows for a lot more roleplay opportunities too, actually. So, I'm all for it. Alright, and we'll give dog meat as much of the rest of this stuff as we can here. You can actually hold quite a bit. Oh, now it looks like we've given him everything we can. Alright. There's that. And we'll probably just come back then later. Alright.
Paladin, are you ready to head up to the ship?
Hell yeah.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here in the first place? I'm not sure, but I think it might have something to do with the data on the Commonwealth my team gathered before it arrived. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Alright. I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind. What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door?
No.
Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Alright.
Ready to recover another artifact?
Not right now.
Ready to clear out some abominations?
Alright. I'm not ready.
Big surprise.
Well, you were in the room. You saw that Paladin dance. Wants me to go with him, so get pissy all you want there, Reese. Not gonna change a damn thing. Okay, which way do I go now? Alright, getting... Ah, here we go. This is the way we want. Alright. There we go. And the vertebrates are honestly always kind of fun here to ride on. So, let's see what all we can do here. Alright. And there she is. Diverty birdie. Or the bird. Come on, dog meat.
I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your target before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps to fire on the locals.
Why not? Well, it'll be interesting.
Superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference.
Yep.
Now all we have to do is find them.
Well, they're actually right over there. We are flying by them as we speak. Alright. Come on. Damn it.
But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
It's debatable there, Paladin.
Final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
And no promises. And there's old Ironsides. It is kind of interesting, though, how the Constitution is somehow out of the harbor and on those buildings. It's always kind of been interesting to me. Alright. And the Boston Airport. We'll probably search the base then too once we are done on the Prydwen, just so that we can grab as much supplies there. So that's what I want to do before we end up blowing this place to Kingdom Come down the road.
It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Debatable. Alright. Yeah, welcome aboard. Alright. Attend the debriefing. Alright.
Come aboard, sir. Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Phil promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my
Neato.
current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good.
Alright.
Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ad Victoriam.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing.
That's
You look
right.
like a soldier to me.
I'm wearing an armor.
Looks can be deceiving. Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood.
Yes, yes, I absolutely will be.
A great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Understood.
Absolutely. Good. That's all for now. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder, if you have any questions, ask me now.
Alright. What can you tell me about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Nope. I don't.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Sounds good. Because we are simply here for information. We are not exactly looking for anything to join. It keeps on sliding down on me. So, just that there. Alright. Alright.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute, a malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victorium. Ad Victorium. Ad Victorium.
Nice salute there, Dogmeat. I guess Dogmeat is a true member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Carry food with you. You'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive. Don't let Ingram catch you.
Alright.
Elder, I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
You leave them on their own devices.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war. The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
Alright. And what do you want from me?
What do you want from me? I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Alright. I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Okie dokie. Alright. Now let's go and see what everyone else is up to, while looting as much crap as we can. And I'll probably come back for that extra suit of power armor at a later point, though. At the moment, I could honestly go without it. Because, obviously, we have a better suit of power armor we're using right now.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Thank you.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Yeah. And we'll steal
I'll
these
administer your
things.
exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxim.
Okay. Dan, don't mind me. I'm just gonna steal all your shit.
Medical report, Knight Captain Cade reporting. I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have recovered. Even though we have yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered.
Aw, look at the kitty.
I've turned over all of my data to Lancer Captain Kells, along with my recommendations for developing effective countermeasures for these synths. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much it will help, given the fact that the real enemy are the synths that could be hiding among us.
Yep. Alright.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxim?
He's very... Sounds like he stands behind everything he says. Seems so young compared to...
Seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxim's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
He's a very dedicated man.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Yep, that's... Don't worry.
I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Good to know. Alright. And we'll take all of our shite here back into... Alright. And now for tour of duty. Alright. Here for my physical.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Yeah. Sure. Go right ahead.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much.
Wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand.
Yep,
okay,
it's only
second
protocol.
question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my
Never
life.
been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders answer yes to that question. That type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no.
That is
Last
correct.
question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Yeah. If my life is in danger, I'll do what it takes to defend myself.
Do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Sounds good. And there's the first one done. And apparently... Yeah, I guess I don't really need it. Alright. Edie. Alright.
Good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Alright. What are you doing with all these books?
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research. Anything that enhances the Brotherhood's knowledge. That's why I consider everything else a waste of paper.
These books aren't a waste.
Those books aren't a waste of paper.
If they don't expand the Brotherhood's technological knowledge, they're useless. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Okay. Anywho, Maxon wanted me to meet the crew.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm mostly behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Well, we can certainly help you out with that. What kind of technical documents are you looking for?
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
Very nice. So maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Likewise. Aw, love that. Alright. Now, who's next? Yeah, Captain Cade and Proctor Quinlan. Okay. I'll go down here and see them.
You haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick
crap.
your way through a Meyerwerk. Got it.
There it is.
There. Doing good here now. And we'll just keep on stealing their crap. Alright.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face.
Ah, there we are.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you are disappointed.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Alright. Sounds like you got a pretty full plate.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by.
And we got ads here, folks, so it should be done in about 90 seconds.
And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here.
Awesome possum.
Excuse me. I need to get back to work.
Alright.
Why are you bothering with that gun?
Because I can. And take the bobby pins.
Step forward, Knight.
Hello there, Tegan.
Lock me in this blasted cage. I promise that I won't bite.
Alright. Why are you in there?
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan.
Nice.
The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Nice. That's good to know.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Oh? What sort of extra work are we talking about?
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Sounds good, actually. Yeah, let's see what else we got here. And there's one unofficial person I need to meet here yet. And groovy. Now we actually can level up again. Hopefully we can actually get one of the things we need. There's gun nuts, scrapper. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with gun nut, actually. And that's one that I've been waiting for a while now. That way we can get the max modifications that we want. Alright. Now then. Show no mercy started.
I don't know about Scribe Ryan. I think she loves her medicine.
It's already out.
Thanks for letting me borrow you. Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Alright. Quite the collection you got.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm trying to do here. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
Nice. Alright. Yeah.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
Alright, no problem. I can help with that.
I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, brother. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I
Easy
really
peasy.
appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Yeah. No, there's not. Alright. Down we go. Oh, we went a little too far down. Oh well. So, I believe there's actually some things down here. I might be able to snag. Nah. Oh. Alright. Let's get back up here. Okay. Where did we go? Show no mercy. Okay. Yeah. And down we go. What you looking at there, buddy? Yeah. Alright.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Be quiet there. Dance. We're doing fine. Okay. Alright. And over here is where Maxon's located. Alright.
You familiarize yourself with the Prydwen's crew. Are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yeah.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Understood.
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than synths. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's
Fair.
using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form. So, can I count on you to get the job done?
Yeah. Affirmative.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismiss.
You got it. Alrighty then. Let's go and knock out some super mutant heads. Let's go. Or did I get in the wrong vertibird? I think I did. Shit. Okay. I guess we'll just have to fly back up. In a second now. Alright, back up to the Prydwen, and then we'll get in the actual vertibird that we need to get into. Alright. And I really wonder what all that shooting is down at the base of the airport there. It's kind of unexpected. Alright. Okay. Yeah, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo that save, I think. Yep, okay. Back here we go. Make sure that we actually have it right this time so that we get to the proper location that we need to. Alright. And we can skip all this. Yes, Elder.
Yes, Elder. Good. Let's get take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. Having those aberrations
Alright.
matters work. I want you to head over. Understood?
Yep, understood.
Look, I realize the Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to happen.
It'll be a pleasure.
Now,
Yes, yes, yes.
use it to carry our dismissed.
Thank you. Alright. Yeah. Now this is the proper vertibird that I needed to take care. Let's go. Okay. Ah, crap. Great. Well, it's a good thing I'm wearing my power armor. But at least we now know what they were shooting at. Okay, let's reload that. Okay. Damn. I swear I'll get this working here. Yep. Alright.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
That I am, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong.
Okay.
Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell it. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head. Understood?
Yep, understood. Consider it done.
Look, I realize the Brotherhood cannot...
It'll be a pleasure.
Now, use it to carry our... Dismissed.
Alright. Now let's see if it'll actually... Although I'm gonna drop a save here quick, just so that I don't have to always come back and have to redo that whole thing. Okay. You know what? Let's try reloading the thing here, actually. And yes, Dogmeat is a tough-looking dog. He can handle his own just fine. Alright. Alright. Let's see if it'll, do things properly now. Alright. It's still here. Yes, it is. Alright. I guess I just needed to think for a moment.
Instruments are green and we're cleared for release.
Let's take care of some mutants of the super variety.
Having the Pridwin moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Now then. Time for a little bit of fun. Alright. Here they come. Where are you? There. Ah, look at that behemoth. Ha ha. Where are you at? There. Good thing they're not very smart.
Primary target down. Look at this thing, please. We're gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to Brentwood for repairs.
Alright. Where's the... any others? Doesn't look like it. Now I hear him. No, we are not. Alright. That. There they are. Alright. There. There's that one, and we'll take those then too. Now, where'd that behemoth go? Because I do want to loot that. Alright. Take that. Ooh, viable blood sample.
Meteorize, this fortification would make an excellent fallback point.
Yeah, I suppose it would. Okay. Get rid of a few of these things here, actually. Don't really need everything that I've been collecting. Actually.
Hey, you point, I shoot.
Yeah, let me give you all this stuff here. If you have power armor, actually, you'll be able to hold a bit, I'm thinking. So that would be nice to be able to hold on to most, if not all, of this stuff. Okay. Jeez, I had a lot more than I realized. Alright, there we go. In that case, I'll take that back. There. Alright, up to the fort itself here then. And honestly, tactically speaking, Danse is right. This would be a good fallback position if the Brotherhood needed it. So, we'll have to see. Okay. Now let's see what else we've got.
I hear something. Someone there.
This area seems to be in disarray. This is reason.
Really? You're asking that, Paladin? You know exactly what's going on here. There. Okay. Oh, hello. Alright.
I've only seen the specs on paper.
Ooh, headshot.
When I heard that the eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. After seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
It absolutely would be pretty interesting to see all those Fatman shells being launched at you. And I'm sure it was a shock for the Chinese soldiers, because they're used to nukes being, oh, they're just mounted on missiles. They're not, like, made for battlefields and whatnot. Then here comes the Americans with portable nuclear missile launchers. Yeah. We're fine. Now at least. Okay. Oops. Just wanted to... Ah, crap. I did not mean to get out of the armor. There we go.
Let's play, little human!
Take that. And a baseball glove. Gotcha. And lots of blood everywhere. Okay. Anything else here? Or is that pretty much everything? Doesn't seem like it's... Alright. Now... Mentats... Yes, there is, Paladin. More technical documents. And we'll see what's behind door number 2. Nice. Perfect. Alright. And we got a mini nuke. More money. Ooh. Perfect. Apparently more difficult to detect while sneaking. Alright. And we'll take all that good stuff. And we'll check the general's terminal. We'll just read the most recent one. After a few design setbacks and the loss of our testing squads, we finally perfected the M42 launcher's firing mechanisms. Washington has been writing me to wrap up this project, but with a weapon this potent, it was inclined to take my time. We sent the launchers ahead to a supply yard in Mississippi, and we're just waiting for the go-ahead to ship warheads wherever they need to go. Hopefully we can get those nukes out of here before the month is out. I don't feel comfortable sleeping 20 feet above enough nukes to reduce this island to ash. Alright. Okay.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while.
Yep. Would not surprise me there, Paladin. And we'll head down then from here. Alright. Down we go. And we'll open the eyes. Okay. Now then.
This area seems to be in disarray.
You've said that already, Paladin. Okay. Let me see. Do I have... Nope. Okay. Now then. Alright. Okay, let's...
Hey, go ahead. Be glad to share the burden.
Yeah. Got a few more crap to give you there, Paladin. And it looks like that's it, unfortunately. Alright. Yes, someone is. Alright. There's that. And let's get the Molotovs out. So we seem to have quite a bit of those.
This thing was. It's been totally torn to pieces.
Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, I'll just throw them all, actually. So why not? Come on. Alright. Alright. You alright there, dog meat? Alright. Oh, Jesus! Okay. Looks like that was it.
Paladin, look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Damn right.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
And don't apologize.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
And we got ads coming in, folks, so they should be done in about 90 seconds.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Alright. I'm gonna just go into God mode here for a bit, just so I can actually take all my things back.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Oh.
Ready.
Roger that.
Yeah. That's good. At least I can actually bring him with me, but I'm just gonna take as much of this stuff here as I can, because I do want to make sure that we have everything here. Alright. Plus, at this point, we've basically taken everything out. Ooh. And now we got our mini nukes. Okay. Well, we got them now, Paladin, so no need to worry about that anymore. Alright. Is there not like a weapons anywhere? Alright, and we'll take all this stuff. Okay, let's get out of here. Especially now that we have everything that we came here for. Alright. And a bloodied skull, just because. Alright. Back up to the surface. And yeah, we are making pretty good progress, I'm thinking. Not entirely sure how many more missions I'm gonna do with the Brotherhood, though, honestly. And here's our exit. Or perhaps not. But we are out of here. Now then, now that that's out of the way, let's head back to the Prydwen here. And now that that's done, probably gonna drop all my shit off and head back to the Institute then, because, yeah, that was pretty much all I really wanted to do with the Brotherhood here, just to get those first team missions done. And we'll see what more we do here then, once that's done. Alright.
I can't believe super mutants were human ones. How can science...
It's, something that can always happen there. Alright. Now then... Let's see.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Alright. What happens to the fort now?
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Danse is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
Yeah. It's an honor.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport.
Nice.
Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Nice. And we're gonna get more of them.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Tegan.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood, Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital Wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
Okay. And that's fortunate.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital Wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital Wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Alright, and what's this project?
This project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
Alright. From within. Yeah, and I'll decide whether or not I want to do that at some point, but at any rate, I am going to deliver some technical documents, because I know when we were at Fort Strong, we got a number. So, best to hand those in now. How you doing there, buddy? Yeah. Such a handsome kitty. Yeah. Alright. Alright, Proctor.
Sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol?
Nope. I have some documents here for you.
Some technical documents for you.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the common. Check every building.
Yep. Sounds good. And then we'll go and, yeah. And that's fine. However, I do have a blood sample then as well to give. What? Honestly, it's kind of fun just being in God mode a little bit, simply because of the fact that I can deal with that. And that I do. Here you go.
Yes, here you go.
Oh, this is perfect. Let me get these somewhere cold before they spoil. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate you, sir.
Right.
As soon as I make a breakthrough.
Sounds good.
Heads up.
All right.
All right.
Smart soldier is always prepared.
That they are. I want you to give me all of my shit back, since we are going to be heading over to an area where I can drop all this shit off. Alright. And like I said too, I definitely gave him quite a bit. Okay. Any second now.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Heads up.
And we're fine, Dance. Alright. Take those, and... Actually, yeah, just take it all. Let's get going then. Okay. Ooh, actually... This will be good, actually. I can just scrap this stuff. Yeah. Just scrap as many of these as I can. Don't really need any of this stuff. That. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that we didn't find any of these weapons workbenches when we were over at Fort Strong, so it's good that we're actually able to get one now.
Welcome aboard, brother.
Thank you. And we'll get rid of these then too. Alright. Yeah. That's good enough. Alright. Now then. Probably go one other location here. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure how much longer I'll be playing, because honestly, I've been having some issues the past few nights, just staying asleep. My sleep apnea has just been acting up. Fortunately, though, it'll only be a little while longer yet, because I get my CPAP machine on Saturday, so it'll be nice to actually be able to sleep properly again. Alright. But, so once that's done, then I'll be likely streaming the full 4 hours that I have scheduled. But I'm not going to be done quite yet, though. I do have one more mission with the Institute I do want to take care of here first. But at any rate, let us drop all the remaining shit off at the castle. Plus, I'm kind of curious to hear what Dan has to say. I forget what his specific line of dialogue is with regards to the men in the castle. Alright. Come on. Any second now. There we go. Now we're good.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Yeah, welcome, Sheffield. Now then. Drop all that stuff off. And let's get rid of a few of these things here, actually. So we don't really need all of these things we've got. Okay. Get rid of these dog tags. Okay. And now let's get rid of all this stuff here then too. So I honestly haven't really been keeping track of how many of these things that we had here. Okay. And we'll just drop off all this. There. And now we can take ourselves out of God mode here. So. Now then. Let's go back to the Institute here. And take care of that one other mission that we had. The one where essentially we are meeting the rest of the members of the Institute here. But we have pretty much finished our objective of infiltrating the Brotherhood. I think we've seen enough to kind of get the idea of what their plans are. Alright. Now then. From within. And we'll attend the Directorate meeting.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Thank you. Now I need to figure out where they are. I believe it's over here. Ah, there's Father.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Okay. Now then. We'll get out of our shell of power armor here. And now we actually could probably take off our sunglasses. We don't really need it here. Alright.
Good, we're all here.
And we'll sit in the chair.
We begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require
Damn it.
our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach.
Oh?
Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase
3? No. I have no idea what that is.
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
And What kind of compromises?
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
What can you tell me about the reactor?
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir?
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes?
Mm-hmm.
He is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What? Can't
Please,
be serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
It's great to have you here.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Mm-hmm. And now we can speak.
Perhaps someday our synths can reclaim the Commonwealth.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Alright. There we go. Mankind redefined.
I couldn't be more pleased with...
And I did not realize that
Congratulations.
the mission there had not been done before.
I'm glad you're here. I'd like to conduct an experiment, but
Oh.
I need some assistance with it. I believe we can improve the growth rates of our crops by using mutated cells.
such as those found in super mutants.
Oh.
To test this theory, I'll need a tissue sample from a particularly strong super mutant. I expect I'll eventually need several such samples, but let's just start with one.
Alright. I'll
You
get
need
to
a
it.
tissue sample from a strong super mutant. Got it.
That's right. Now remember, only a particularly hardy super mutant will fit the bill for this experiment. I don't need it right away, but if you do come across such a specimen, I'd be grateful if you could bring back a sample.
Sounds good. Alright. I think I actually might be able to do that one now. Well, at least see where it is. And then we can take care of that.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
They were. But we took care of them, no problem. Alright. Oh, really? They want us to go to Far Harbor just to collect it? Oh, stupid. Okay, forget that one then. I think this is actually a pretty good natural stopping point, because I do want to make sure that everything is in order before we do the next quest, because I know we are getting pretty close to the point where we actually become enemies with the Brotherhood, and also where we can actually get to a point down the road where we decide whether or not we want to proceed with the Institute or officially side with the Minutemen in this thing, which obviously we're going to. So I think we are going to save that for next time. But I do appreciate all of you for tuning into tonight's stream. Definitely been a lot of fun to get back to this. And we will be playing more Fallout 4, of course, next week, next week, Thursday. So be sure to stick around for that. And my next stream, though, will be tomorrow, actually, at 7 p.m. Central Standard. I'll be playing more Empire Total War as France, continuing along with that particular Let's Play that we have been doing there. So hopefully we can get done with that, because I know that is another one that I am actually hoping to get back to pretty soon as well. So let us just go back to the main menu here, and then we'll just go back to the outro then as well, as we find someone to go and raid. And actually, I'm thinking we are going to go over and raid my friend Miriam instead. It looks like that they are in the process of playing some Elder Scrolls Online here. Actually, no. We're gonna go and raid Nadia, actually. It's been a hot minute since we've raided them. Ah, dang it. Went a little too far with the outro, so we'll just go back here for now. But, yeah, we'll go and raid Nadia business. So, alright. Until next time, friends, this is the Blue Badger, signing off for now, and I'll see you guys next time.